Nice. All worked fine. Let's go. I didn't test the chat. And good morning, people. This chat is working? Nice. Let's go. So we will make first the dailies, then we will make... Actually, we will make first the weekly bosses, because I think I'm resin stacked at the moment. So I should use it. So first we will make the weekly bosses, and then we make the dailies, and then we make simulated universe. Let's see. So we will port to the first weekly boss. We will make him actually first 2 times, and then we see him. I don't even know what it is. It's like big robot, big alien robot. Yeah, it's a big alien robot, I guess. And I don't know, to be honest, I think like this in the background, it looks so amazing. You also can see that it is moving. Oh, lol. What we make? This guy 2 times or the other guy? Wait, the other is not a guy, it's actually Cocolia. We'll make this first, the robot. It's a it's an alien robot.
かすり傷だ。
落ち着いて。
I like the music here a lot, actually.
私が嫌い？君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。
ここまでだ。ランデューの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
しつこい。やっ。落ち着いて。うっとうしいわね。次。はっ楽にしてあげる。ショーと共に散れ。スターレイファントム。落ち着いて。君が覗き見てたの。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。しつこい。はっ次。私が嫌い？君が覗き見てたの。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。
Hello Yuzuka, how are you?
落ち着いて。うっとうしいわね。やっ。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
Wait, why are you raging at Joe? You didn't get him?
タイミングが悪かった？
But you got Yelan, yeah? I think. Oh, my healer.
助かったわ。
Wait, Which character you want? You want Yelan or you want Zhao?
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。しつこい。はっはっ。あの世に送ってやる。いい？やっ。次。
Holy shit, did you saw this? He just made one hit and the health from this guy goes solo. I want Zhao. Oh, okay. Well, how much crystals you have left? Oh, you need to, oh wait, that gave, holy shit, that gave a gold weapon? With death. A gold weapon with death. Whip. Okay. We will make this guy again, but we make it slow motion this time. To see more from the fight. Yeah, like crystals, like Primus. How much you have left, actually? I mean, the Zhao banner will be... I think it's 2 weeks left, so you can farm the event, the new one, if you didn't do it yet. And wait for the another event, and then make the other event, actually. I spent some... Oh, okay. Yeah, That's not good, then.
痛くないわ。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪を越え気づきしこの志朽ちることはない。
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スタールイファントム。
Yeah, or you pay in, but that's your decision, right? If you really, really want him.
あら、優しいのね。タイミングが悪かったよね。
I mean, the event, I finished the event already.
君が覗き見てたの？さて、どこに隠れてるのかしら。ボン。
正義はここにあり。
That must hurt. If you get hit from such a big hand, man, that must hurt. I'm still doing the side quest for the event. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
タイミングが悪かったよね。落ち着いて。楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スタールイファントム。 君が覗き見てたの？さて、どこに隠れてるのかしら。ボン。
Like the mission for the girl, we are in the cave. Oh, okay.
勝負ありだ。ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪を越え気づきしこの志朽ちることはない。
一瞬よ。
See, he had the buff.
落ち着いて。
This guy. I dispelled it. And again.
私が嫌いなの？
この程度か。
ない。
Who? Kafka is disabled.
かすり傷だ。
Well, I mean, you don't need to play it if you don't like the place, how you play it, you know? Some people like turn-based and some other people don't like it. I like turn-based actually, it's quite chill.
ここまでだ。懺悔するといい。ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪を越え気づきしこの志朽ちることはない。
I like the line actually from him, from Gepard. Maybe I will edit it as a as a sound alert or something. Ooh, shit.
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スタールインファントム。あの世に送ってやる。はっ。
When the dawn is dark. Okay. Yeah, this guy is for sure Quantum.
次。君が覗き見てたの？さて、どこに隠れてるのかしら。ボン。タイミングが悪かったよね。ふん、はっ。
I like turn-based, but this is not it. I mean, what you mean with it? That's literally turn-based. I think Persona 5 is the better turn-based. I don't know, I didn't play Persona 5, but it's not a gacha, so yeah. It's different. Right. Now the question, can we do Cocolia without... We got it again, a gold one? Oh, nice. And does the characters get a backstory and everything? I mean, those characters also have a backstory. It's not that they don't have a backstory. Wait, holy shit. Oh good, it just looks for me weird, I think on my left screen. I mean, how is the quality from the graphic in the screen? In the stream screen? Because for me it's like that, I don't know, it looks a bit weird on my screen. On my left one, not on the stream screen. I mean, did it drop or does it look normal? Let me actually check. Holy shit, it looks totally normal on the stream screen, but on my screen, holy shit. I have so much, like, graphic loose, you can't even imagine. Ah, you can't even imagine how weird this looks. What do you mean, my arms? I have arms. Look, when you go to the side, on the right and on the left side. So let me show you. There, I have arms. Yeah, now I made it down again. Anyway, I let me fast, please. My God, I need to restart the game, I think. And I hope it will capture then again. So give me 1 second. I just log in and lag out again. Because it's so weird, when I watch on the, I went onto the Twitch side and it's fine, and here in Streamlabs it's also fine. But when I'm playing on my, like on my screen, it's like, holy shit, it's so, lost so much graphic that I get, yeah, my eyes die or something. Let's see. Bugs, yeah, bugs is real. Let's see if it's better now. I hope. It's not. Oh my God. But it's on stream. On stream it looks nice, right? The graphic. Ah, gosh, what is this? I just need to watch on the right screen then and not on the left. Give me 1 second. Maybe I can change this actually by myself. Custom. I mean, it's you don't know how I see them actually. For me, he looks like Pixel Man on my screen, on my left screen, but it's fine. If they look nice. No, it's not. Let me check actually again. No, it's not the monitor. It's literally something that has to do with the game. It's not the monitor. I mean, here, the screen. I just need to look then on the right screen, I think, on Streamlabs. Because, yeah, for me it's like pixel on the left screen. I can see still it, but it's not good. Not even trolling. Yeah, hello Izumi, how are you? We will go now to Kokolia and try her without... Wait, where she was anyway? Try her without a fire damage dealer this time? Yeah. It's I don't know what it is. If it's a graphic card problem, then it should be on boss screens, but it's not, and it's also not on Streamlabs, so it's not a problem from this. It's a game problem. I never had this before, actually. Wait, now it looks fine. Interesting. Let's see. No, it don't look fine. Ha! Fucking hell. But it doesn't matter when it looks good in the screen. Stream, lol.
タイミングが悪かったよね。君が覗き見てたの？さて、どこに隠れてるのかしら。ボー。
正義はここにあり。ヒュッヒュッヒュッ。ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪を越え、気づきしこの志、朽ちることはない。
しつこい。
Oh, yeah, well, attack my shielder. It's fine. Hello, can you please? What?
Watashiが嫌いなの？
覚悟しろ。ヒュッヒュッ。ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪を越え、気づきしこの志、朽ちることはない。
落 落ち着いて。君が覗き見てたの？さてどこに隠れてるのかしら。ボン。落ち着いて。痛くないわ。楽にしてあげる。ショーと共に散れ。スタールインファントム。
That damage.
正義はここにあり、懺悔するといい。
鬱陶しいわね。次。
I don't think I saw this. This is an anime. No, I didn't saw it.
しつこい。落ち着いて。
Oh lol. She just froze to the end. Nice. What is this one? From which set? Night set? I can give this to him. Okay, that gave quite a lot of crystals. Nice. It's actually pretty fun. You know what actually pretty fun is? The boys. The series The Boys is pretty fun in my opinion. But it's also like, yeah, different. What if we gave him... Oh wait, he has actually the ice set. Yeah, that's better. She has this, she has this. What is HP? Windset. I check what I got actually. I think this is done. This is the deaf one. This is a Musketeer of Wild one. I could give this to... It's not so good actually. It's always the same with the artifacts, man. Yeah, you want to see one of the cutest anime boy in the world? I mean, cute, fine, but I like anime boys, like mans more, actually. But you already know this, right? So, nothing new, I think. all on the other map? Interesting. It is. Still have some resin to make also. Probably we'll go for the lightning set then. Or quantum. Did you send it on Discord, Yuzuko, or where did you send it? Okay.
Kimiが覗き見てたの？さて、どこに隠れてるのかしら。ボー。
This daily is just, yeah, easy. Very easy. Claim. So let's see, which one was the one with... I think that's the lightning one. And this is quantum, right? Yeah, it is. Let's actually make this sometime. I think quantum also good for Sealy. And I have a constellation tree, I think. Did I make a constellation tree? Let's check. I think I did. Oh no, 2. She's constellation 2. And she makes so much damage. Oh my god. And hello, Daniel. How are you? I have actually now every banner character from the standard banner. I don't have... What's his name? Clara. I don't have Clara, Jin Yuan, and who else? Did I miss someone? No, I don't think so. But yeah. I wanted to have actually constellations on her and her. That's why I chose the characters again in the box. And now they have like constellations and they're are upgraded. Lol. The Lightcon is upgraded. I'm fine. Daniel, how about you? Oh, we need something in this game that makes this also faster, the artifact farm, because oh my god, that's so annoying. And I got my boy Gepard, what makes me really happy. Here is better idea. Delete the artifacts. Yeah. To be honest, you're right with this, because I think the relics it calls in that game, or artifacts, this game don't need it, because you need to get the weapon, which is the Lightcon, and the other stuff, the material, which is also a lot to farm, to be honest. And then also to farm like right relics is like, oh man, I don't know.
Landuの名のもとに氷雪を越え気づきしこの志朽ちることはない。
次
Oh yeah, that was this one actually.
Timing が悪かったよね。
Like Kiko, I'd rather accept having to pull for sticks to insert. Ah, yeah, but you need to roll the stigmatas also, right? In Honkai to get good stats, but it's not so important, the sub-stats in Honkai, not totally important. In Genshin, it's really important to have good sub-stats, and I think in this game it also is.
君が覗き見てたの？さて、どこに隠れてるのかしら。ボン。痛くないわ。
This guy. Good that we are all shielded by Jeopard shield.
落ち着いて。楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スタールインファントム。せや。
Oh no, I didn't check it yet, Yuzuka. Yeah, but at Stigmata you can reroll the affixes. Yeah. I mean, that is true. In Genshin, when you have an artifact with shit stats, you can't reroll it. That's the same here, actually.
落ち着いて。君が覗き見てたの？さて、どこに隠れてるのかしら。ボン。しつこい。
This is why Honkai is. Yeah, but Honkai has just too much to do, man. And it don't has open world, which is a bit meh. Oh, wait. This is, I think that's actually a really good one. Affected, holy shit, that's a good one. I need to lock this. Wait, is it the lightning one? No, it's not! Forget it. It's not a good one. I don't need this. I need the quantum one. Rip. Yeah, this is also like how it is in Genshin, right? You farm for a set that you want, yeah? And there are two different sets inside. And in the when you farm it, you always get like the set that you don't need, which is like meh. It's meh. It's not nice, guys. I want to decide I want only one set, right? But I can't. I need to be, yeah, lucky. Since the newest chapters start being OV. What that means, I'm confused. I saw, by the way, a anti-entropy visual novel that I probably will play because I like the design from it. It's about the anti-entropy story and about Tesla and all the people that were in the anti-entropy when the other world was still there. Yeah, but I mean with open world that you can jump and climb. Let's make this fast.
落ち着いて。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。いや！蝶と共に散れ！スターレイファントム！
氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
落ち着いて。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。
29.
落ち着いて。
I mean, but the open world starts really late.
どこに隠れてるの？ああ。
And you can't jump and climb in the open world. I mean, here is the same. You can only run, but not like jump. Look at this. That's... I think that's supposed to be the weapon. Not the weapon, the attack one. And it has 2 times HP. And this is the wrong set again. So what if it's really late? I remember they give new players a free trial to do the new chapter. Oh, okay. I didn't know this. But I think that the 2 people that I send it to you as cadet, I think these 2 might be very active, right? I mean, I see Nero playing all the time Honkai. Yeah, see, that's good. At least you have some good cadets now.
Tsugi! かすり傷だ。氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
落ち着いて。蝶と共に散れ！スターレイファントム！どこに隠れてるの？ああ。
I mean, I think that's a good quote, actually, isn't it? I'm not sure so. I mean, Honkai would be interesting again if there would male characters that you could play. I think. But they will never do this.
どこに隠れてるの？バーン。いやはっ
And
蝶と共に
I don't know why,
スターレイファントム。
but let me stop the outro. Actually, I think everyone expected that I would go for every husbando in the game, but actually I didn't go for Ying Yuan. I think he looks hot and he has also a nice voice actor, right? But after I played Seely and Kafka, I was like, okay, these two are really, really strong and good in the game. I think I will give them an upgrade that they get a constellation, and I will give them also like an upgrade for the Lightcon, which made them even more strong. I think they are so strong. That's like, oh my god. And they are women, not husbandos, which I didn't expect it at the start from the game.
かすり傷だ。氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
いやあの世に送ってやる。
Wait, what is the
ど
old...
こに隠れてるの？バーン。
I'm confused
は
now.
っ蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。
Only waifus are the strongest characters. That's not true.
いや
I think Otto is also very strong. In different ways, right? So he has like a strong personality, a strong character, a strong look, and yeah. You know what I mean. I mean, I also have him on my team. So this team that I have right now is like my team that I really would play when the game comes out, but I will not get all the characters, to be honest, so that's not gonna happen. But that's like a dream team, yeah? You have Gepard, you have like Otto in the team, and then you have like Kafka that is hot, you have Seely that is... Yeah, how I should say this? She's just... You have Seely that is strong. I think her look is okay, but yeah. She's just strong. I would play Honkai more, but everything has to be meta. I mean as DPS, not personal. As DP, we talking about DPS. Okay. Yeah, then Kafka is, in my opinion, I was playing Ying Yuan also. She's a lot stronger than Ying Yuan, and they are from the same DPS element from Thunder. Yeah. And let me think, is there another DPS? Blade is there, but Blade makes a lot of DPS. But he loses health when he is making damage, which is... And also, if we check all the characters from the constellations, this one, after being hit, if the attacker is not currently shocked, there is a 100% base chance of inflicting ultimate shock effect on them. This is a very good constellation. And also her constellations are pretty nice. But the other characters, the new ones that came out, for him, for Otto, the constellation that he has are not important. He is just by his own a good healer. He don't need constellations. And for him it's like... I was checking this, and for him it's like the same with Zhao in... a bit the same like Zhao in Genshin. You need to have him like for constellation 6 to be very good, but to go for one constellation like this one, This don't boost the damage at all. Yeah, I mean him, Luasha. I call him Otto because he looks like Otto from Honkai Impact. But yeah, this two with constellations, nice.
痛い？しつこい。はっはっ。落ち着いて。ふんはっ。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。いい？やっ。はっはっ。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。 落ち着いて。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。いい？やっ。あの世に送ってやる。はっはっ。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。落ち着いて。
How much I had left actually? One more time. Huh, I always got the wrong set, by the way. Nice. Think I got one piece from the white set.
Itai?
氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
落ち着いて。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。はっはっ。いい？やっ。どこに
Enjoy
隠
your
れてる
food,
の？
Daniel. See ya.
ああ。
Oh. No, I didn't. I guess it's also anime, right?
この程度か。
The last series that I started watching was The Boys, but that's like a TV show. It's with real people and not the anime.
落ち着いて。
かすり傷だ。氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
どこに隠れてるの？ああ。
I mean, it depends, right? At the moment, I'm not like in the mood to watch too much anime. That's why I'm happy to watch The Boys, because that's like, yeah, it's like some parts on The Boys are like, yeah, weird, and I understand why it's 18 plus, but I really love the series. It's just too good and funny, but it's a lot of blood and stuff in that. Did this also reset? That's an interesting question. Let's check. Don't think so, but could be. Time remaining 30 days. No, that didn't reset it. Okay. So the only thing that resets every week is the simulated universe, which is like Abyss. Let's see, maybe we get like a light con from those characters would be nice. That's also fine. Can give this to... I think Himiko is wearing it. Yeah. Oh, I also can buy this again. Let's go on this. That's also fine. I can upgrade this. Another from this, holy shit. Okay, let's go. I think that's the last stage then. The upgrade for him as well. Okay. Electro, Quantum. Nice. They all have a weakness that I can go with. Go with this first and add Cillian. Good morning, Pantabell. How are you today? You know who I didn't see for a while? I think Fremo Gems, right? But didn't he say something that he is busy? I don't remember actually. I hope he's fine, so. A good Monday for once, yeah. And we go with her. Yep.
やっタイミングが悪かった。
ここまでだ。せっちゃっはっ。ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
うっとうしいわね。はっはっ
This guy with this counter, man.
私が嫌い？しつこい。次。
覚悟しろ。ふっはっはっ。
君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？バー。
せっひゃっ。
Also good, the shield buff, because I have actually a shielder in my team. Let's go and make the other buffs in if we get a good one. That's the question. Only have 2. That was shit. And this also. Okay, maybe not. Let's go. Blessing ones are always good. We get one.
痛い？はっはっ楽にしてあげる。ショーと共に散れ。スターレイファントム。落ち着いて。タイミングが悪かった？
ここまでだ。
落ち着いて。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？バー。しつこい。いやあの世に送ってやる。全員死になさい。
Oh, wind and lightning damage. Yep, we go with lightning damage. Oh, look who it is. It's also Kafka. Oh. Let's go.
痛い？やっショーと共に散れ。スターレイファントム。はっはっ落ち着いて。君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？バー。
This guy just get it deleted by the shock.
痛い？いや、あの世に送ってやる。落ち着いて。
What blessings I have? Oh, okay, that's good, that's good.
痛い？いや、あの世に送ってやる。はっはっ、楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。いや。
Ha! Celine just makes everything alone in this battle. Okay. Destruction? I don't have any destruction. It's a blessing. Make this first. Ooh. Stop attacking him.
私が嫌い？君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。落ち着いて。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
うっとうしいわね。いや。落ち着いて。楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。
Okay, let's go. Okay, that's the buff. Let's go and upgrade. Wait, was there another one here? No. We go with this one. That's okay. That was not a good one. That's good. Mysterious. Let's go with this. When a character's shield is expanded, the character's attack is increased by... Not bad. So... Some good buffs we got.
痛い？
ランドゥの名のもと氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。かすり傷だ。
君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。いや、あの世に 送ってやる。はっはっ、楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。いやっ、落ち着いて。
Okay, easy.
痛い？君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。はっはっ、私が嫌い？あら、優しいのね。落ち着いて。
ランドゥの名のも氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
うっとうしいわね。いや、タイミングが悪く。
It was probably old-based. Yeah, it was.
痛い？君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。しつこい。はっはっ、
この程度か。
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。いや、
感謝する。うっ
とうしいわね。次。痛い？
氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。はっはっ、あの世に送ってやる。いや、楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。落ち着いて。
覚悟しろ。ふっはっはっ。
私が嫌い？君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。落ち着いて。しつこい。次。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
落ち着いて。タイミングが悪かった。はっ
Man, this woman was tanky. I don't like this. Let's go with this because we have ice. I think the challenge is Svarog again this week. Last week it was Cocolia. I think this week could be Svarog again. After we finished the normal days. Oh look, it's Gepard versus Gepard. Let's go.
僕がいる。せい。ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
楽にしてあげる。ショーと共に散れ。スターレイファントム。私が嫌い？君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。
せっちゃっは
っ。落ち着いて。しつこい。はっはっ。痛くないわ。
かすり傷だ。
落ち着いて。
ランドゥの名のもと氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
うっとうしいわね。次。全員死になさい。君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。いや。落ち着いて。しつこい。はっはっ。
Let's see. I think challenge mode will be Svarog. I'm pretty sure it will be. Let's see. It's open. Yeah, it is him again. Okay. Let's try it. I don't know if we can do it, but we will see. Think I might need maybe more buffs, but let's see. If I right remember, he will directly attack, so we go with defense. I love the music in the fight, so good.
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。はっ。落ち ち着いて。あの世に送ってやる。次。タイミングが悪かった。ふんはっ。君が覗き見てどこに隠れてるの？ああ、落ち着いて。楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。うっとうしいわね。いや、私が嫌い？落ち着いて。はっはっ。タイミングが悪かった？はっ。痛くないわ。どこに隠れてるの？ああ。あら、優しい、ね。
覚悟しろ。
They all have attack boost. Need to debuff him.
落ち着いて。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
いや、私が嫌い？
この程度か。
Oh, he's shielding so much.
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。次。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
Oh, good that I had the shield skill now.
タイミングが悪かった？君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？ああ、しつこい。いや、あの世に送ってやる。落ち着いて。
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
Wow, he just buffed himself after my this spell. Rip.
次、落ち着いて。楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。うっとうしいわね。はっはっ。君が覗き見てた。どこに隠れてるの？ああ、落ち着いて。
この程度か。
Oh, he really goes with my shielder. Okay. Fine. Then.
タイミングが悪かった？私が嫌い？
ランドゥの名のもとに氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。
タイミングが悪かった？楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。
Again. Okay.
君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？ああ。次、落ち着いて。いや、あの世に送ってやる。落ち着いて。
氷雪をもって気づきし志し朽ちることなし。 かすり傷だ。
君が覗き見てたの？どこに隠れてるの？バーン。鬱陶しいわね。次。落ち着いて。
Oh my god.
楽にしてあげる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。はっはっ。
Fuck! I died. Didn't I? Shit.
落ち着いて。
Ah, no. Did I get full points though? Yeah, I think I did, but still, rip Lu Chao. He's bad, man. Just get it exploded. Poor guy. Poor guy. Let's go actually for XP books.
はっはっ。あの世に送ってやる。蝶と共に散れ。スターレイファントム。
Man, I love the shop music. The flower shop music. It reminds me a bit on like on the parks that have roller coaster and all this things. When you need to wait, you have like music like this. Yeah. But actually, yeah. Let's see. Let's actually look at all 5 stars that I have, the constellations and the Lightcon. I think I have Blade's Lightcon, I have Kafka's and Seely's Lightcon and Gepard's one and Lucifer's one, but I don't think I have, yeah, I don't have the other one, so let's start with him. Basic attack deals 80% of Blade's attack as wind damage to a target enemy. And this is the one, consumes 30% of Blade's max HP to immediately advance action forward by 100%. In addition, damage increases by 26% and basic attack shared sword is extends to Forest of Swords for 3 turns. Skill cannot be used while Forest of Swords is still active. If HP is insufficient after using skill, Blade's HP will be reduced to 1. This skill cannot regenerate energy. Dead and back again. When Blade hits an enemy with weakness break using Forest of Swords, he restores HP by 10% of max HP plus 80. Deals 38.4% of Blade's attack plus 96% of max HP as wind damage to an enemy and adjacent targets, and 19.2% of Blade's attack plus 48 of max HP as wind damage to adjacent targets. Additional sets Blade's current HP to 50% of his max HP. That's the ultimate. So he mostly loses all the time HP. Every time he takes damage, Blade gains 1 charge stack for 3 turns, stacking up to 5 times. When the maximum charge stacks is reached, consume all charges and immediately unleash a follow-up attack on all enemies, dealing 20% of Blade's attack plus 72% of the HP loss while stacking charges as wind damage. Then restore Blade's HP by 30 of his max HP. Technique. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle, consumes 20% of Blade's max HP and deals 40% of Blade's max HP as wind damage to all enemies. So I can directly tell that this guy, if you get him, or if I get him when the game gets released, he needs to build a lot of HP. I mean, he has, with my relicts that I have at the moment at him, like okayish HP, but not totally good HP, to be honest. But if you go for Blade, you need to go for HP, wind damage relicts. Let's look at the Lightcon. I like the art a lot. Increase the max HP of the wearer by 16% and attack by 16. Damage when attacking is also increased by 30% and follow-up attacks by 30%. I mean, we already know from Genshin that if we want that the character is like strong, we should really go for the weapon, and the Lightcon is actually the weapon. We will also get a banner with this. Okay, so we had the basic stuff, and we go now to the traces. To the talents, actually. Yeah, this is like the ultimate talent, which we should mostly focus on most characters. Then this is the basic talent. And this is a talent that triggers. Actually, we have a lot more talents if I think about it than in Genshin. But yeah, that's Shushu's gift that triggers when the charges are full, which also heals him a bit. Hellscape is a buff one that gives him more damage. So we actually have on every character in Honkai Star Rail like 4 talents that we can level. And all these talents have like, when they reach amount of level, stat boost, stat bonus stats. Like this one, level 1, max HP increased by 4%. Let's go to the left side first. Endless lifespan. If Blade's HP is 50% or lower, incoming healing is increased by an additional 20%. If Blade's HP is 50% or lower, incoming healing is increased by an additional 20%. That's actually a bit confusing in my opinion, because does it mean also the healing from other people, or does it mean his own healing when he uses the talent? I think it means the talent. Effect res increased by 2.6%. Attack increased by 4%. And damage increased by 3.2%. So that is all on the left side. We actually don't know, or I don't know, if this also can go higher, that we can later level it up, or it's connected to those talents. So if I reach a higher level, I'm at the moment level 60 with the characters. Maybe it can even go higher, or it has something to do with the constellation. We go to the right side now. When Blade hits an enemy with weakness break using Forest of Swords, he restores HP by 10% of max HP with 80. Max HP increased by 6%. Oh yeah, we can see it here, sorry. Requires character Ascension 4. So when we have Ascension 4, we can unlock more. This is character, requires a character Ascension 5. So I think must first unlock damage boost wind. But what this mean? Must first unlock damage boost wind. Must first unlock Cyclone of Destruction. Hello, Kaiser, how are you? I'm just talking about all the characters and the constellations, and we are at the moment by Blade Traces, not Constellation, sorry guys. But this is confusing me here. What that means actually. Must first unlock Cyclone of Destruction. Must first unlock damage boost wind. I actually don't know what that means at the moment. Yeah. But these are the traces of him. So, yeah, then we have all. We have the basics, the light con, the traces, the look. The look. I like his look, but I don't like his, yeah, shoes. He needs better one. Anyway, we are finished with him. We had the details, the light con, and the traces. So we will go to Himeko now. The cute girl. Cute woman, actually. She's not a girl anymore. So she's apparently a fire user. Let's see the basic talent stuff. I don't have Himeko's light con, so I'm sorry I can't say anything about the light con actually from her. But let's talk about this first. Sawblade tuning deals 80% of Himeko's attack as fire damage to a target enemy. Starfire. Basic attack has an 80% base chance to burn the target for 3 turns. While burned, target takes 30% of Himiko's basic attack's damage as fire dot at the start of each turn. So she makes also dot damage, which is always nice. Molten Detonation deals 150% of Himiko's attack as fire damage to a target enemy and 60% of Himiko's attack as fire damage to enemies adjacent to the target. Magma. Scales deals 20% more damage to burning enemies. Heavenly Flare. The ultimate deals 176% of Himiko's attack as fire damage to all enemies. Himiko restores an additional 10 energy for each enemy defeated. That's so confusing that this has a name talent. Victory Rush. If an enemy's weakness is broken, Himiko gains a stack of charge. Full charge 3 stacks, that's the same like Blade has actually. After an ally attacks, if Himiko is fully charged, deals 112% of Himiko's attack as fire damage to all enemies and consumes all charge stacks, gains 1 stack of charge at the start of the battle. So this is also a thing that Blade has. Not with this attack, but with the charges. Technique. Incomplete combustion. After using technique, a satellite beam creates a burning zone that lasts 15 seconds. Upon entering battle in a burning zone, there is a 100% base chance to increase fire damage taken by target enemies by 10% for 2 turns. So the technique is actually when you attack the enemy and go then in the fight. So if you attack with her technique in a fight in open world before you go in the fight, then they get the burning actually. So this is actually her stuff. I don't have a light con, so she is wearing at the moment this one, which is not so bad, I think, for her, because it gives the ultimate more damage. The rare recovers 27 energy immediately on entering combat, and ultimate damage is increased by 42%. This is normally the one that is made for Serval, I think, but like Himiko makes a lot of damage, so I shouldn't play her, right? Let's see her traces now. So this is the stuff we already saw. Let's go down. Damage boost fire. Fire damage increased by 3.2%. This is requires character level 80. Okay. Yeah, so I think the max level in this game will be then maybe also 80. Could be also higher. We don't know yet, but this literally says requires character level 80. Okay, let's go to the left. Starfire. We were seeing this before. Yep. Effectors increased by 2.6%. Attack increased by 4.0%. Fire damage increased by 3.2%. And on the right side, skills deals 20% more damage to burning enemies that we saw already before. Fire damage is increased by 4.8%. Okay, this will go to attack increase by 6%, fire damage increase by 4.8%. Okay, it's a lot fire damage increase stuff. Attack dress increased by 4.0%. Crit rate increase. When HP is 80% or higher, crit rate increases by 15%. Attack increased by 8%. Not bad. I still don't know what that means. Must first unlock the standard. This is Ascension. This is the standard. Okay. So let's check her constellations. Did we check Blade's constellations actually? I'm confused now. I think we didn't. So let's go first back to him. No, I think we did actually. Yeah, I was talking about him that it's close to Zhao from the constellations, a bit at least. It's like Zhao and Hu Tao mix. Maybe that's a child from those two, could be actually. Yeah, let's go to her constellations. Eidolons actually, not constellation, to the Eidolon. Childhood. After Victory Rush is triggered, Himiko's special defense increased by 30% for 2 turns. Actually, I don't know all the time if this special defense, I think it's special defense or speed, but if it's speed, then it would say speed, right? Deals 15% more damage to enemies with HP below or equal to 50%. Hoist. Ultimate level +3. Up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1. Up to a maximum of level 10. Dedication. When her skill breaks an enemy's weakness, Himiko's additional gains 1 stacks of charge. Aspiration. Skill level +3 up to maximum level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Trailblaze. Ultimate deals damage 2 additional times each to a random enemy, boss times dealing 50% of the original damage. Ha. I think the first one and the second Eidolon are not bad. But, okay, this boosts also the ultimate, so it's also good, but go for all? I don't know. I mean, I play her without constellations, and I got her very early in the beta game. And I think she makes a lot of damage. Even I don't have her true weapon. That's not the right one, so yeah. But yeah, I don't think you need actually constellations on her. So just to Himiko, and we go now to the support character, that is Bronya. As you guys can see, I also don't have her Lightcon, so I don't know what her Lightcon is actually doing. Probably boosting also the fact that she is a support, so it's probably a boost. Let's see. Basic attack. Deals 80% of Bronya's attack as wind damage to a target enemy. Command crit rate of basic attack is increased to 100%. Skill. Combat redeployment. Dispels a debuff from an ally. Advances their action by 100% and increases their damage dealt by 37% for 1 turn. Dispels a debuff is actually very good, because sometimes you need this. You get sometimes from enemies like burning or thunder damage. And if you can go and make the debuff gone, it's pretty nice. The Belloborg Marsh ultimate. After using ultimate, increases attack of allies by 40% and crit damage by 40% for 2 turns. So this is a damage boost for all the people in the party. Leading the way. After using a basic attack, Bronya's next action will be advanced forward by 22%. That's the passive. Technique is when you are in the open world and before you attack the enemy and go in the round-based fight again. Then you can use this before. After using technique for the next battle, all allies' attack is increased by 15% for 2 turns. So, then we go to the other traces. And after this to the Eidolons. So this is the stuff we already saw. And this is stat bonus. Stat bonus. Wind damage increased by 3.2%. Effect res increased by 2.6%. What is this one? I can't ascend her. Wind damage increased by 4.8%. Go to the left side. Wind damage increased by 3.2%. Crit damage increased by 5%. Crit rate of basic attack is increased to 100%. Which is not bad, but she's not a DPS. So, Crit damage boost. Crit damage increased by 7.5%. Okay. Wind damage increased by 4.8%. Bonus ability, Battlefield. At the start of battle, increase the death of all allies by 20% for 2 turns. This is actually not bad to have this, to be honest. Let's see the latest stuff. Must first unlock effect res boost. Crit damage increased by 10%. Holy shit. Effect res increased by 4%. Wind damage increased by 6.4%. And that's the last one. Requires character extension 5. Military might. When Bronya is on the field, all allies deal 10% more damage. Okay. That's good, guys. I think that's really good. So she will boost the team a lot. The only problem with her is she don't heal. She is just a buffer for the group. So that's to her traces. Let's see the Eidolon. Hon your strength. Hon your strength. When using skill, there's a 50% fixed chance of regenerating one skill point. Triggering this effect has a 1-turn cooldown. Okay. Quick March. After the ally targeted by the skill takes action, the ally's special defense increased by 30% for 1 turn. Bombardment. Ultimate level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. I actually like a lot that they made in this game the ultimate buff on the third Eidolon. Eidolon gleich Constellation. I mean, in Genshin it's Constellation. But yeah, we are in Honkai Star Rail, so it's Eidolon. So if you have like 3 Eidolons, then you can get the ultimate higher, which is more early. Take by surprise. After an ally uses basic attack on an enemy with wind weaknesses, Bronya immediately launches a follow-up attack on the target, dealing 80% of basic attacks damage as wind damage. This effect can only be triggered 1 time per turn. Unstoppable. Yeah, that is also a quiz from skill level +3 up to a maximum of level 15, basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Unrelenting. The duration that the skill increases the target ally's damage is increased by 1 turns. Yeah, so her focus is really on supporting and buffing the damage. Not supporting like healing, but supporting buffing the attack. So this to her. I don't have her Lightcon, so sad I can't say anything about her Lightcon. And we're going to my first 5-star that I got in the beta, and this is actually our daddy Welt. He was my first 5-star that I pulled on the standard banner when I started with the beta. So let's look for him now. We're starting with a basic attack. He's an imaginary type. Deals 80% of Welt's attack as imaginary damage to a target. I think that's nearly all the time the same for other characters. Most that we saw right now have the 80% attack. The single attack. Edge of the Void slashes the enemy 3 times, each dealing 45% of Welt's attack as imaginary damage to a random target. On hit, there is a 67% base chance to reduce the target's special defense by 50% for 2 turns. Then we go to the ultimate. Synthetic Black Hole deals 80% of Welt's attack as imaginary damage to all enemies. There's a 100% base chance for the enemies hit by this ability to be imprisoned. Imprisoned enemies' actions will be delayed by 45% and their special defense will be reduced by 50%. Retribution increases ultimate's damage dealt by 25%. Judgment ultimate regenerates an additional 10 energy. The passive talent. If the enemy hit has already been slowed, deals an additional 37% of Welt's attack as imaginary damage to the target. The technique, this is what I really like, the technique, when you are in open world and you hit with this technique. It looks cool and the effect is also pretty nice. Gravitational imprisonment. Impair. After using technique, creates a small black hole zone that lasts 15 seconds. Enemies who enter it will have their movement, special defense, movement speed slowed by 50%. I think all the time that's special defense. I'm wrong with this. Maybe. Shit. Oh! It doesn't matter. You guys see it and can read it, so you know what I mean. Upon entering battle in the black hole zone, there's a 100% chance for a target enemy to be imprisoned. Imprisoned enemies' actions will be delayed by 20% and speed reduced by 10%. I think that's better. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You see it, right? oh. So that's to the technique. So we had basic attack skill, ultimate talent, and technique. And we go to the traces. This is all the same again. And we go down first. Stat bonus, attack boost. Attack increased by 4%. This is with level 80. Attack increased by 8%. We go to the right side now. Bonus ability Judgment. Ultimate regenerates an additional 10 energy. Stat bonus, attack boost. Attack increased by 6%. Damage boost, imaginary. Imaginary damage increased by 4.8%. Attack increased by 6%. Retribution increases ultimate damage that we already saw. Dealt by 25%. Imaginary damage increased by 3.2%. Attack increased by 4%. Effect rest increased by 2.6%. Let's see what is up here then. Effect rest boost. Effect rest increased by 4%. Punishment. Deal 20% more damage to enemies inflicted with break. Okay. Imaginary damage increased by 6.4%. So all not bad stuff. Let's go to his Eidolons. Hello, boy. A Legacy of Honor. After using his ultimate, Velt's abilities are enhanced. The next 2 times he uses his basic attack or skill will deal additional damage to the target equal to 40% of his basic attack or 100% of his skill's damage multiplier respectively. That is actually not bad. That's pretty good, to be honest. Okay, let's see the other ones. Interesting. Conflux of Stars. When his talent is triggered, Velt regenerates 3 energy. Okay. Prayer of Peace, that's the ultimate. That get buff. Ultimate level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Yeah, that is always the same for this. But it's the ultimate, which is nice. But I think the 3 constellations on him, this is really, really a good constellation on him. So, this is just very good. Let's see the other one. Appellation of Justice. Appellation of Justice. When using ultimate, there is a 100% base chance to increase the target's damage taken by 12% for 2 turns. Is also good. Holy shit, Belt. What you doing? You're just too good, Daddy. Power of Kindness. Skill level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Prospect of Brilliance. When using skill, deals additional damage one time to random enemy. I don't think that's, yeah, a thing you really need, to be honest. I wouldn't go for the full Eidolons. I mean, the last Eidolon is just not really good. But to be honest, this 3, they are really good. Especially this one. That's really good. As a first constellation, it's really good. Okay, I don't have a slide con sadly, so I can't say anything about this. Yeah. But let's go to our boy Luocha or Otto Apocalypse. Yeah. Let's go to him. Basic attack, Taunts of the Abyss. Deals 80% of Luocha's attack as imaginary damage to a target. Skill, Prayer of Abyss Flower. After using his skill, the target ally's HP will immediately be restored by 64% of Luocha's attack plus 272. Meanwhile, Luocha gains 1 stack of Abyss Flower. When the HP of the target ally is 50% or lower, Luocha will immediately use his skill 1 time on them without consuming skill points. This effect can be triggered again when the conditions are met after Luocha takes action 2 more times. Cleansing Revival. Using skill removes 1 debuffs from the target ally. Ultimate. Death Wish. Deals 120% of Luocha's attack as imaginary damage to all enemies and dispels 1 enemy buffs. For every enemy buff dispelled, Luocha gains 1 stack of Abyss Flower. Sanctified. When using his ultimate, Luocha restores an additional 10 energy. Talent. Cycle of Life. When Abyss Flower is stacked 3 times, Luocha consumes all stacks to deploy a field against the enemy. When an enemy unit in the field is attacked by an ally, the ally immediately restores HP equal to 14.4% of Luocha's attack plus 61. The field effect lasts 2 turns. Technique. Mercy of a Fool. Mercy of a Fool. Okay. It actually would fit to Otto also. After using his technique, Luocha immediately heals an ally with the lowest HP by 50% of Luocha's max HP. So this is when you are in open world and yeah, you can heal then in open world your people in the party before you go in the next fight. I have his Lightcon because he was in the wish box, so let's check out his signature weapon. Increases attack of the wearer by 20%. After the wearer using ultimate, all allies gain 16 speed for 1 turn. Additional for each different target, the wearer attacks recovers 5 energy. Each attack can recover energy a maximum of 3 times. She didn't read this, right? Sometimes I feel I underestimate you by proposing this deal. Okay, then we go to his Eidolons. Your bestow ball. When using his skill, if the target ally's HP is lower than 50%, Lucha's outgoing healing is increased by 30%. If the target ally's HP is 50% or higher, Lucha's creates a shield for them that can withstand damage equal to 50% of their max HP for one turn. Okay. He gets then also like a shield that he can create, which is also nice. So he is a healer then and a shielder? Okay, let's go. Baptism of the Living. After using his skill, if the target ally's HP is fully restored, Lucha regenerates an additional 10 energy. A fool's attempt, ultimate level +3 up to a maximum of level 15, basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Yeah, that's the same again. Judgment from Crown of Thorns. When field is active. Thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. I hope you have a great day, my friend. When field is active, enemies become weakened, dealing 30% reduced damage. That's also not bad, right? I was thinking it's not really worth to go for constellations for him, but when I'm reading this again and look at it with a different eye, then I see like, yeah, it's not bad. Mark of Sacrifice. Let's see. Yeah, that's a skill level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Dust to dust. That sounds actually good. When using ultimate, deals 100% of his attack as additional imaginary damage to enemy targets with buffs. Ooh. I think he's actually the best healer in the game. I mean, at the moment, in the beta, right? But overall, he is really pretty good. And he is very good with Blade, because Blade consumes a lot of his HP when he attacks, and Lucha can just heal him, which is pretty nice. So we had this, we had the traces. Did we actually had the traces? No, I don't think we had the traces, right? Let's go in it again. No, I don't think so, right? Let's actually check. I mean, that's the normal talents. We start with the down first. Max HP increased by 4%. This is max HP increased by 8% by requires character level 80. Yeah, okay, we already know this. When using his ultimate, Lucha restores an additional 10 energy. Max HP increased by 6%. Attack increased by 6%. Imaginary damage increased by 4.8%. Okay, so he gets HP, attack, and imaginary. Yeah. Death boost, death increased by 4%. Imaginary damage increased by 3.2%. Attack increased by 4%. Using skill removes one debuff. Yeah, that we know. Then we have the high level talents. Death increased by 10%. Okay, let's go. To the Valley. Damage received by Lucha from a single attack is no more than 80% of his max HP. Okay. Death increased by 7.5%. So he gets a lot of death also. Thank you for the hydrate, Izumi. So overall, from the characters that we watched right now, I can tell him, I mean, we will go to the other ones also, but constellations on him, not constellations, sorry, Eidolons. So Eidolon level 3 on him is actually pretty good. On him, I think all Eidolons are pretty good on him. I don't know, but it's just overall very good. My class just ended. Yeah, I'm talking right now about the 5 stars that I have, the constellations, Eidolons in the game, the traces, and the weapon, actually. Yeah, Welt and Luochao are really good with the Eidolons. They have good Eidolons to activate. So if you want to go for a character and you like the character, like those two, then the Eidolons are pretty nice, some of them. So then we go to the hot girl, Kafka. We're starting with the stuff that we can see here. Basic attack. Basic attack deals 80% of Kafka's attack as lightning damage to a target enemy. Taunts. When an enemy is shocked, basic attack deals 40% more damage because of the shock effect. Skill. Caressing Moonlight deals 105% of Kafka's attack as lightning damage to a target enemy and 37% of Kafka's attack as lightning damage to enemies adjacent to the target. If the target enemy is already taken, dot immediately deals damage equal to 112% of a current dot effects the enemy has. Yeah, because she is actually also a dot damage dealer and she makes a lot of lightning dot damage. That's actually crazy. Ultimate deals 48% of Kafka's attack as lightning damage to all enemies. There's a 100% base chance for enemies hit to be shocked and immediately take damage equal to 90% of the received damage. Shock lasts for 3 turns. When shocked, enemies receive 80% of Kafka's attack as lightning dot at the start of their turn. Recitativo. After being hit, if the attacker is not currently shocked, there is a 100% base chance of inflicting ultimate shock's effect on them. Talent. Gentle but cruel. After an ally uses basic attack on a shocked enemy, Kafka immediately deals 112% of her attack as lightning damage to that enemy. This effect can only be triggered once per turn. It's actually a nice passive. Technique. Mercy is not forgiveness. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle, deals 50% of Kafka's attack as lightning damage to a random enemy. In addition, all enemies have a 100% base chance to be shocked for 3 turns, while shocked enemies will take 50% of Kafka's attack as lightning dot at the start of each turn. So let's look at her Lightcon. I like this design also a lot. The Vera deals 20% more damage to enemies inflicted with dot. For every attack, increases the Vera's special defense by 5% up to 5 times. Meanwhile, enemies receiving attack take 20% more dot for 1 turn. So her dot damage is just so good. She makes normal damage also, but her dot damage is very nice. That's why I gave my Kafka just as an example, because we didn't check now the other characters, Felix. She got the lightning set, and the lightning set is literally the best for her. Yeah. But let's go to her traces. You already saw this. Attack increased by 4%. This is attack increased by 8%. When an enemy is shocked, basic attack gets 30% more damage because of the shock effect. Yep. Lightning damage increased by 3.2%. Attack increased by 4.0%. Max HP increased by 4%. Londa. When an enemy is defeated under the shock effect, Kafka restores an additional 10 energy. Attack increased by 6%. Lightning damage increased by 4.8%. Attack increased by 6%. HP boost. Max HP increased by 6%. Shocked enemies deal 20% less damage to Kafka. Ah, that's a bonus ability. Okay. Lightning damage increased by 6.4%. So that's to her. And then let's see the Eidolons. She actually has one Eidolon activated because I like her playstyle a lot. That's why I got it her again in the wish box. With also her weapon. But yeah, let's see the talents. Recitativo. After being hit, if the attacker is not currently shocked, there is a 100% base chance of inflicting ultimate shock effect on them. Legiro. Talent can trigger 2 times each turn. Fantasia. Ultimate level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Da Capo. When using ultimate, enemies go from immediately receiving the current shock damage to immediately receiving damage from all current dot effects. Okay. Doloroso. Yeah, that's the skill level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Fortissimo. Oh gosh. When talent is triggered for the first time each battle, its damage dealt is increased by 120% and immediately deals damage equal to 100% of the current shock damage. Okay, that's not bad. So that's to my girl Kafka. This weapon is, by the way, also refined to level 2. That's why it's a bit higher than normal. I don't know the normal set actually, but I was thinking when I go for a constellation for Eidolon for her again, then I can just go for the weapon also again to check what the difference is. And as you can see, she has a lot of attack. So that to the girl Kafka. We go to Celie. To be honest, I'm not a totally fan from her. She's okay, right? But after I was playing her, I got her in the banner, in the character banner from her. And I was thinking, okay, good, let's try her. And after trying her, I think she's also very good. So let's check her out. I also got constellations on her. Because when I was playing her, I was thinking, oh my god, she's making so much damage, so good. Should go for more Eidolons for her. Eidolons, constellations, Eidolons. Basic attack. Use 80% of Celi's attack as quantum damage to a target enemy. I think this is, by the way, also connected to the constellations that I have on her, but we will see this soon also. Rippling waves. After using a basic attack, Celi's next action will be advance forward by 20%. Sheeted Blade deals 165% of Seele's attack as quantum damage to a target enemy and Seele gains 25% special defense for 2 turns. Butterfly dance skills special defense boost can stack up speed, right? I'm sorry, that's so confusing. I think this is speed. Boost can stack up to 2 times. Ultimate. Butterfly Flurry. Seele receives the buff and deals 320% of her attack as quantum damage to a target enemy. That's a lot of damage. Talent. Appear again. Gains a buff on defeating an enemy and receives an extra action. While buffed, Seele increases her damage dealt by 60% for 1 turn. If the enemy is defeated during the extra action gained by her talent, Appear again, this talent will not take effect. Technique. Phantom Illusion. After using Technique, gain Stealth for 20 seconds. While Stealth is active in the maze, Seele cannot be detected by enemies and will gain buff after triggering combat with an attack. In the Night. That's her Lightcon, her weapon. Which is also... we find it to do... Yeah, I know. Increases crit rate of the wearer by 15%. If the wearer's special defense is above 100, for every additional 15... Is this speed or... I need to find this out sometime. But I think... sometimes they're writing speed and then they write special defense. For every additional 15 SPD, I say this now, it's better, increases the wearer's basic attack damage and skill damage by 10% and increases the wearer's ultimate crit damage by 10%. This effect can stack up to 6 times. And we go to this actually. When HP is 50% or lower, reduces the chance of Seele being attacked by enemies. Okay. Crit damage boost. Crit damage increased by 5%. Attack increased by 4%. Death increased by 5%. Attack increased by 4%. After using a basic attack, Seele's next action, yeah, that we're reading before. Attack increased by 6%. Crit damage increased by 7.5%. Holy shit. This was death increase, yep. Attack increased by 6%. Crit damage boost. Crit damage increased by 10%. Holy moly. Death increased by 7.5%. By buffed, Seele's quantum respan increases by 20%. Attack boost. Attack increased by 8%. So, that is her talent tree. Then we go to the Eidolon. She has actually 2 activated. Butterfly Dance. Skills. Speed boost can stack up to 2 times. SPD. We just say SPD. I think that's speed. But sometimes it's also special defense. Ah, it's so confusing. Send help. Okay, cut off. When dealing damage to an enemy whose HP is 50% or lower, Seele's crit rate increases by 15%. Dazzled. Ultimate level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. A glimpse. When Seele defeats an enemy, she regenerates 15 energy. Keen and Sharp. Skill level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Separation. Let's see the last Eidolon. After using her ultimate, inflicts the target enemy with Butterfly Flurry for 1 turn. After getting attacked, the enemy suffering from Butterfly Flurry takes an additional 30% of Celeste's ultimate's damage as quantum damage. If the target is defeated by the additional Butterfly Flurry damage triggered by other allies' attacks, Celeste's talent will not be triggered. Okay. So this to her. And now we go to the boy with the best voice in the game. We go to Gebhard. I actually have also his Lightcon, which is funny. I got him very late. I think it was last week. Yeah, it was last week. I got him in the standard banner. But his Lightcon I actually got a long time ago. I think when the beta started I got his Lightcon, but I didn't get him. So I was hoping to get him, to be honest. Yeah, let's talk about this boy now. The basic attack. Deals 80% of Gebhard's attack as ice damage to a target enemy. Skill. Intimidating Strike deals 150% of Gebhard's attack as ice damage to a target enemy. At the same time, there is a 65% base chance to freeze that enemy for 1 turn. While frozen, the enemy cannot move and will take 37% of Gebhard's attack as ice dot each turn. Ultimate. Enduring Bulwark defense applies a shield to all allies, absorbing damage equal to 40% of Gebhard's death, plus 170 for 3 turns, which is a big shield, right? Talent. Unyielding Will. When struck with a killing blow, instead of becoming incapacitated, Gebhard's HP immediately restores back to 37% of his max HP. This effect can only trigger 1 time per battle. So that's literally like you know, when you have Barbara in Genshin Impact and you die, then the character instant come back. That's like the same for him. When he dies, he comes back, but not with full HP. Commander. When Unyielding Will is triggered, Gebhard's energy will be restored to 100%. So he can literally die in a battle 1 time, then he comes back with 37 HP and you can play him again. But if he dies a 2nd time in the battle, then it's over. Or maybe it has like an in-turn cooldown, but they didn't say anything about this yet, at least. Technique. For the next battle, after using the technique, defense of all allies is increased by 25% of Gebhard's defense for 2 turns. Then we're looking at the weapon. Also very great art. Increases the wearer's defense by 20% and effect hit rate by 20% when attacking, increases chance to be attacked by enemies. When the wearer is attacked, increases defense by an extra 20% until the end of the wearer's turn. Yeah, this is literally his weapon. So if you want him to be good and a tank, then you need this weapon and not other weapon. So this Lightcon. We go to the traces. Death increased by 5%. Integrity. Gebhard has a higher chance to be attacked by enemies. He has this also in his talent inside, which is interesting. So he has this on the Lightcon, in the weapon, and in the talents, which is not bad. Effect rest increased by 2.6%. Ice damage increased by 3.2%. Ice damage increased, yeah, wait. Oh, that's the same, okay. Ice damage increased by 3.2%. When Unyielding Will is triggered, Gebhard's energy will be restored to 100%. Ice damage increased by 4.8%. Effect resonance increased by 4%. Ice damage increased by 4.8%. He didn't get a lot of death. That's the only death he get it yet. Let's see this one. Effect res increased by 5.3%. Death increased by 7.5%. Okay. Fighting spirit. Gepard's attack is increased by 35% of his current defense. This effect will refresh at the start of each turn. Okay. Ice damage increased by 6.4%. Yeah. I know he should get more death in my opinion. As a tank, but it's okay. Then we're going to the Eidolons. Do Diligence. Basic attack has a 75% base chance to taunt the target for 1 turn. Yeah, that's like, yeah. Like a tank. Lingering Cold. After an enemy frozen by Gepard's skill is unfrozen, their SPD is reduced by 25% for 1 turn. Ultimate level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. That we know. Phase of moves mountains. When Gepard is in battle, all allies' effect resonance is increased by 20%. Yeah. Cold Iron Fist. Skill level +3 up to a maximum of level 15. Basic attack level +1 up to a maximum of level 10. Unyielding Determination. When his talent is triggered, Gepard's action is advanced forward by 100% and his HP restorations is additional increased by 50% of his max HP. Okay. Yeah, that was about all 5 stars that I have. The Lightcons, the Traces, and the Eidolons. I think one of the best Eidolons that I saw, I mean, I also like a lot, is from those 2 the Eidolons. And from those 2. I mean, Welt has overall really good Eidolons. Not even kidding. His Eidolons are really, really good. We saw it before and, yeah. I think on him you don't need an Eidolon. But all the characters also work, all the 5-star characters that I have also work without an Eidolon. So that's like the same as in Genshin with constellations. You have character. Actually, did you have any character that is not good when any 5-star that is not good without yeah, I know actually one 5-star that is not so good when you have no constellations. I think it's Child in Genshin. If I right remember, I think on Child in Genshin you really need the first constellation that he is good or he is acceptable. But yeah, on this game, I think you don't need the Eidolons to be a character, to have a character that is good, a 5-star that is good. But sure, it's nice to have some constellations, but it's important to make a decision if you just decide to go for like a character with all Eidolons. I went on constellations on Eidolons, sorry, for this 2 because I really liked them and they make a very good job with the Eidolons. But I think actually that his Eidolons are very, very good. His ones are also good, but have in mind he is still a supporter. He is not like a DPS machine or something like this. So, yeah. So that was it about all my 5 stars that I have. I'm currently missing Jin Yuan and Clara, I think. Or was that? No, Bronny. I miss Bronny also. How I can forgot about Bronny. So I'm missing 3 characters, but I didn't decide for them because I was thinking it's maybe more interesting for me when I go with 2 characters with Eidolons. So I give them Eidolons and upgrade the Lightcon to see how much different it actually is. And sure, it makes a difference. I mean, we already know if we refine like a weapon, which is the Lightcon in Honkai Star Rail, then it makes the weapons a lot stronger. But I don't think the weight up will be nice to us in this game either, to be honest. So, yeah. So if I could decide which team I would like in the game, what probably don't want happens that I get them all is him as a supporter, her, and him. That would be like my optimal team, to be honest. But in the Abyss, which is the Forgotten Hall, you also need 2 teams. So you need to get also a second team that you like to play. And for a second team, you also should really go for a healer. I mean, you don't need a healer. It works without a healer also. But then you need a good shielder. Like her, she can also shield. She actually was my shielder before I got him. But he is a lot stronger. His shield is a lot better than hers. I mean, it's normal because she is a 4-star and he is a 5-star. So, makes sense, right? But she is a good option as a shielder. Then the healer is her, the second one. She's also a good healer. And actually, there is no really dialect healer in the game. It's her and him. The other characters are shielder, so shield supporter or damage supporter like Bronya. Bronya is a buffer and a debuffer, but he cannot heal. So a healer are those 2 at the moment. There will probably come more, but I think we will get her when the game comes out, probably for free, but I'm not totally sure. Could be not. But yeah, so as a second, in a second Abyss team, I mean, it also depends which enemies you have. Yeah, you really need the second healer. But yeah, that about my 5-star that I have, at least in the game. I really hope when the game comes out that I at least get him. Just shield everything. Make it like my Zhongli in Genshin, just shield everything. But I don't think I will get him when the game gets released, to be honest. Because I was so lucky in the game with the 5 stars, that's ridiculous. It's just beta, so the characters will be gone then. But still, it's like crazy. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm done for now. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and when I was reading the character traces, wrong, lol, sometimes. But I think it doesn't matter. You can read it by yourself if you want. So I'm sorry. Yeah, but anyway, I wish you a great day and see you maybe later again. And yeah, enjoy the start in the week.